And welcome back to another video from Battlefield Banter. I nearly said Combat Commander. We are going back to our roots here on Battlefield Banter. We're going back to not just Combat Commander, but the very first scenario from the playbook of the base game in Combat Commander. This is Fat Lipki, Scenario 1. Lipki, Russia, July 3rd, 1941. And this is, so Doug and I were just discussing 5 or even 6 years ago, the very first game of Combat Commander that Doug and I played together. Is that right, Doug?
Yeah, it goes. Yep, that is right, Mark. It goes. We met playing Napoleonics in an international tournament. Discovered I lived like 15 miles away from you, so that was kind of cool. And in November of 2020, in the height of the COVID pandemic, you introduced me to Combat Commander, which I'd never played before, and has since become my favorite game.
There you
So, and
go.
I joined the ladder shortly thereafter, and we've never looked back. And we discovered, I think, in Combat Commander, and as much fun as we had giving each other grief back and forth, hey, other people might enjoy watching this, and that's then Battlefield Banter was born.
That's right. And talking of Battlefield Banter, how many subscribers do we have?
We now have 202.
202, yes. We surged through the 200 barrier just a couple of days ago. It was a while, I was sitting at
Yeah,
199, and all of a sudden, you check the stats one morning, 202. So I was just
it's
wondering who the
amazing.
very first subscriber was. It was probably my wife. But no, I'm not sure who
Yeah,
it
I was
was.
going to say, because you can't count either of the two managers, right? You and me. It was either that or one of my sons, I'm
Right.
sure. But it was probably your wife, because of the two of us, you're clearly the leading tech guy. So you would have created it and said, "Hey, why don't you sign up?"
I probably logged into her account and subscribed on her behalf.
Yeah. Well, and it's not the amazing content that's drawing in these 202 people. It's that your clever placement of our videos. Every time you put one of our games up on BGG or the GMT website or what have you, we see a little spike up.
Right. Right.
So,
People
I think
go,
we're slowly growing. And
yes.
I do think the addition on Rally the Troops, which both Mark and I are big fans of Paths of Glory, what has to be the most popular ever
Our number
World
one
War One
video. Our
game.
number one video.
Yeah,
Yes.
and our number one video, over 1,000 views,
Right. Awesome.
which is staggering. Although,
Right.
if I'll
But
paint a dark picture,
remember the AI
1,000
instructions, though,
people.
Doug. It's
I am. So it's my last comment, and we'll get to it. Over 1,000 views of that video, and yet we only have 200 subscribers. That means 800 people said, "Nah, not for me."
that's right. That's right. You look at the average viewing stats of that 1 hour video. It's like 5 minutes. Oh
Yeah,
well,
well,
what
yeah.
can you
Well,
do?
I'm shocked at 5 minutes. I
Yeah.
mean, that must be because I watched the whole video, even
Right.
though I helped
On a,
record
on a,
it.
on a
Because
loop.
I just Yeah. Well, not on a loop. I watch it one time, but I get a kick out of going back and listening to us, because
Right.
I think, yeah, obviously
All
we're
right.
having fun.
Well, let's get to
So,
this one.
anyway.
This is the beginner
All right.
scenario. I'm playing the Russians, and I have to set up in or adjacent to this hex up in the north west there, and in or adjacent to this hex on the road hex up in the northeast. And Doug had to do the same, setting up his units on down here within or in or adjacent to this road and hex and this road hex. Really? Because then
Yes. Yeah.
this one would not be in or adjacent to this road hex. So there we
Oh, you're
go.
right. Well, let me
Let me
let
put
me
in
move it
there. It's-
there. Oh, wait,
that makes
adjacent.
sense. In or
Adjacent to the
adjacent to this
hex.
thing. So here, here, here,
Oh,
here,
okay.
here.
So he doesn't have to be there.
This
He
is
can be there.
oh my goodness. This is after Doug's seen my setup. He's now
Oh, that had nothing to do with it. I have
redoing
so
his
few
setup.
units. I do want to win that way.
Yes, Doug, if that's the way you want to win. All right. So yeah, this is unusual. I think it's the only scenario I know of in Combat Commander where you put a box across the map in real time play, face-to-face play, and you set up simultaneously, and then you do a grand reveal. So there's no like,
Yeah.
but we figured it out by putting a blocking something across the map on Google, like on Google, on Vassal like that, and
Yeah.
then doing
Yeah.
the
That was a very
yeah.
ingenious solve that
It
Mark came up
was,
with.
it was, and then Doug went and changed layout afterwards.
Well,
But
because I
that's
had a
okay.
rules
That's okay.
violation. Yeah, if I want to win that
Well,
way.
your leader wasn't violating the rules, just to be clear. Anyway, that's
Well,
fine. That's
true.
fine. That's the way
That's
you want to
true.
win.
Well, as you see, it won't make any difference. I know in my mind where I want him to go,
right,
and he would have been able to reach it from the
right.
other
And one
hex,
reason
but
why Doug knows why he wants to go
flexibility.
is because the hidden objective, well, the open
Yeah,
objective rather, is objective 5 is worth 2 points, and then the Doug draw his secret objective, which was in fact was an open objective, so not so secret.
correct. Which
And it says secret. Why does it say?
objective Romeo, number 5,
Right.
worth
I was
10
looking. I was looking at
VPs.
the wrong one there. So
Mm,
yeah, objective room on the left there is objective 5 is worth 10 VPs. This one right here is worth 10 VPs, and then with the open objective, it's worth an extra 2 VPs here. And viewers can see
yeah,
my objective here, which is
right, which I cannot see.
yeah, wherever that is, objective 6 is worth 15 VPs, and there is no objective 6, of course, on the map. But
No, although it's interesting in one of the vassal modules, it does have there at the bottom a 6 objective. I've noticed that.
must be for some kind of special scenario. But anyway,
That could be.
oh, you're
That
right
could
there.
be.
Down there is right down there. You can see 6 uncontrolled. Well, there are only 5 on this map.
Right.
All right. So Doug has a big choice to make. There are my cards, by the way,
I
and
do.
Doug can't see these, but Doug has drawn up his cards, and he has to decide if he has the initiative card. He has the option as a special rule. He can discard the initiative card, give it to me, that is, and then he can go first. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Otherwise, I
That
go
is
first.
correct. And I'm lamenting the fact it would have been nice if my objective was hidden, because then I would have known objective 5 was worth 10 VPs and Mark wouldn't have. Now, which raises a question. I've heard in Scuttlebutt that objective Romeo, which centers on 5, is always open.
Yes,
Is that true?
that is true. Hmm.
Oh, it is.
You
Okay. All
draw in a
right. Good
physical
enough.
game. Your objective will have secret object. Well, your objective chip will have secret on the back, in which case it's secret. You don't reveal it, or it'll have open on the back, in which case it's open. And I think actually the points might even be revealed on both sides. But anyway, if it says open, then it's open to both players.
Correct. All right. Well, drum roll, please. I got a good card draw, and so I'm going to pass the
Oh,
initiative card to you, and
thank
I
you
will
very
go
much.
first.
There you go. In the Vassal
You're
module,
quite
initiative
welcome.
cards popped up here. Off to a good
Yeah.
start then.
All right.
Oh, and just
could have
it's 2 orders for the Germans and 3 for the Russians, and we're both recon. So
okay, 2 orders. All right. Well, I didn't get the optimal card draw, but I got a decent one, and I will
mhm.
play move. And I am going to activate that group there. And we will start with the lieutenant who sits there with a 2 leadership bonus. That means the rifle squad has 6 units. So they'll move 1. You can't see me, so I'll just keep going. And I pick up 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. And
So
as
I'll take objective 5.
yeah, as Doug mentioned there, I can't see him. We're both recon, so the red text on the cards applying for the defender to the defender. What's the word? Defender role that you're
Defender
playing.
only.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do not apply. So there'll be no chance for playing mines or hidden wire or anything like that.
Yeah.
All right,
Which is good
so
to know.
objective 5.
And
That's a
it's
big.
kind of the training scenario. Big 10-point VP swing.
Well, more
Um,
only 10, Doug.
only 10.
Only 10. All right.
Yeah, yeah, because
You,
you didn't have it before then. Then it would have been 20. So if
right.
you take it from me, it's a 20-point
Right.
swing.
Yeah, but you don't want objective J. That's fine if you don't. That's very good of you.
Objective J, what do you mean?
The middle one.
Oh, yes, I do want that. Thank you. Good point. I now see what you were alluding to.
So up in the VP
12
there,
point lead.
Doug's now got 12 points. If he's to lose that though, he loses those 12
That's a
points, and the Russians, that would be me, gain the 12 points. So there would actually be a 24-point swing on that one objective. Now, once it
that's big.
changes hands, that is big. All right.
That's big. Okay, now for my other movement, I will go
For your other
one.
movement. Oh yes, this is still your
Well,
movement.
well,
Right, right,
the
right.
rest of
Yes,
the
yes,
activated
yes,
squads.
yes, yes.
One,
Gotcha.
2, 3, or does that cost me 3 VPs to jump that little fence and move into the building?
It does indeed
Do
cost
you
you
know?
+1 to cross the fence there, and if you look in the vassal module, you can it's all laid out for you here. Terrain effects chart. There is the
Oh,
one fence +1 move. Yes, on the hex side. So
where in the module is that?
the green cross next to on the top left
Oh,
there.
charts. Because I
Yes.
did upload the latest module. Oh, there are the charts.
Congratulations.
Ah, nice. Okay. Okay. Although I'll tell you, in my latter games, I've been using 2.6 because underneath 2.6, I have all of the little battle pack things. And I didn't want to re-download all of those. It's kind of a hassle. So I anyway, 2.6.4. All right. So well, so back to my question. Um that was one, and then is it 2, 3, 4 or
Yes.
2, 3? 2,
Well,
3,
it's
4.
2 to get
So
into the
one
building, and then +1 to
uh
cross this hex. So 1,
okay.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
2, 3, 4. So I have one left. Um hmm, I think I will go here. I'm in the open, but that would allow me to form a fire group. Now, question
How are you
before I
getting
make that
there? How
move.
are you getting there would be my question. Where did you start?
I started here.
Yes. What's your movement? How many movement points do you have to spend?
Oh, I have 4.
You have to keep
Yeah,
your eye on Doug
0.
after all these years.
Yes.
If that's the way you want to win, Doug, you can move there, but I don't know.
Okay, alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you're right. Newbie mistake. Okay, so my other squad
Shall
has
we
4. He will go
shall we tell him
1.
listeners,
What's that?
viewers I should say, if you really want to get there, there is another way.
Meaning
For that guy,
starting
starting there,
starting here.
hmm maybe going up the road rather than slogging across the fields.
So what, going from here, so that would cost me 2,
Well, that's also a possibility. Yeah.
and then
hmm
moving into the building, either way you cut it, it takes me 4 to get into the
You
objective 1.
you wanted to go here. Well, you don't need to take objective one until the end of the game, right? Or actually, there's no victory points for objective one. If
Oh,
you're,
I
I mean,
see
if
what
you're
you're
really
saying.
focused on getting objective one, sure, that's what you have to do. But if you're more focused on getting to E7, there are ways to get there using the 4 movement points
Yes, you're right, because
from
I
here.
started here, so I
hmm
would go 1, 2, 3,
hmm
4.
Yeah.
I'll do that,
hmm
and let
All
me
right.
give you back, uncontrolled. There we
hmm
go, that's
hmm
good, because it's more important to me at this point in the game to defend 5 rather than pick up 1,
Right.
and
Right.
you'd have to go through me to pick up 1,
Right.
so
Just
not a big
for
deal.
ladder play and more serious gameplay,
Yeah, none of this would be
no,
allowed.
you would you tried not to do take backs, but this is a training game, so
Yeah, training game, exactly. Alright, so number 4, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna go 1 and pick up 1 for the road, 2, 3, 4, and then he's gonna spend his extra 1 to go there. And the
all
beau
right. All right.
yeah, and the beauty of that is it's not a fire group because the lake intercedes, but I would have the opportunity to activate him and fire, it with a fire card, as well as threaten the flank of the Russians as they move down by coming through the path there, which
Right.
reduces the movement factor.
Right.
So
So here
that's that order.
this is well before you carry on, I will oh, I don't have my sound turned on. That's too bad. But
Oh, I guess you
I
can
will
fire
play.
into that
Yes,
hex.
yes, and I can
Ah,
indeed. Yes.
I
So I
didn't.
will
I overlooked that break in the woods there
right,
by the
right.
road.
So
My
that
bad.
if any one of our viewers have been watching Great War Commander videos we posted, that's one I would say major difference, the line of sight rules between the two games. Great War Commander is the derivative of Combat Commander, but set in World War One. But the line of sight rules would not typically allow you to shoot down the road like that.
Hmm.
But this game, as long as your line of sight does not bump into any of the actual artwork that would block your line of sight, it's fair game. So I've got my my
And
leader here.
one
Mhm.
philosophical question there. Why do you think that is? Why the difference? Were the designers of
Oh,
Great
I
War
don't know.
Commander? It wasn't Kai and Chad
No,
Jensen,
no,
right? It
no. It's
must have been
totally it's
somebody else.
it's Hexasim Pascal. I forget his second name, but I won't try to mispronounce it.
I'd
But
love to ask him why he would have changed that. What was so different in World War One versus World War Two that
maybe
he
he
felt
just
the need
maybe he
to
just didn't
make
like
physical changes?
the idea of people getting out pieces of string and tracing lines. It might have been, I don't know,
Yeah, that could be.
really don't know. But I've
Yeah,
got my guys here are being activated. The leader and the medium machine gun. The rifle team have got a range of 5. It's 3 boosted by 2 with the leader, but it's still not enough. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just short. But anyway, the machine gun is 6 plus the leader. Uh, bonus makes it 8 plus the light machine gun is a 9 shot.
yeah. Good shot to
9
start the
shot.
game.
And then I do have, I would say, a crossfire to add to that action, but I'm not going to play it because it's tied to a move order. I don't want to give that up. So
Uh,
I will not do that. And I could even
yeah, I think
do
early movement in this scenario is critical.
right, right. And then also I have a there we go. I might play that one. Although the route card here, I'm going to play it, and so we're actually at 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? I'm not going to play that. So 9 is a 9 fire attack with no extra cards. 9, and here's my roll. Drum roll, please. The first fire breaks out on the Russian steppe, or actually not steppe, as it's too forested. Anyway,
It is Russia. It's early in Operation
right, right,
Barbarossa.
because it might not be in the steppes.
A
But anyway.
subpar shot.
A subpartial. I do have the disc. I do have the initiative card, but I'm not going to give it up at this
Not a
point.
horrible shot, but it's, 5, which is 2 less than the optimal
Right,
7. Well, that's not optimal, the average 7.
right. But you are sitting there
Yeah.
at 7 minus 1 for the road is 6. The top right number
Yeah,
is his
and I'm
morale,
moving. So on
and you're
a
moving. Right,
tie, I'm gonna break.
right.
So here we go. Let's see, I'm the Axis.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I break.
Yeah,
Alright, well,
that's right.
that sucks.
And that's my that was my op fire. So that was your end of your move order, right?
That was the end of the move order. I'd
Hmm.
already clicked on,
Right.
uh,
We can click on
next
next
order.
order
So
and
now
clear it up again. There you
oh, okay. So the next order I will play is in advance.
go. Mm-hmm.
I'll have my other group down there move up, um, 1 hex. So they'll
There
do
you
that.
go. All right.
That's the order, and then I'll draw up and clean up, and it's back
Right.
to you.
I would say for people who are trying out this first scenario, it's a little bit easier for the Russians, I think, this scenario, because if they make a bad play and lose a unit, it's not catastrophic. The Russians, after all, they got lots of units. But for the Germans,
Correct.
they, if one of these guys goes down, then that's what 25% of your force lost right away. So
And that's why Mark picked the Russians, right? He wanted the easier team, even though he knows he's clearly a superior player.
well,
But
if you look at our
I'm
ladder
okay with that
standings,
because it improves my game. True, I'm on a hot streak. I've
proof of
had
the pudding
2
is those ladder standings,
uh
and Doug, I
yeah,
think you're
well,
way above me.
what's the AREA ranking, which is an old Avalon Hill thing
Right, right.
that's still used.
Mine
And
is
hats off to Patrick Pence, and he's got a great YouTube channel, by the way. He submits those scores to the AREA for what, 50 games? That has got to be a fair amount of effort.
yes, yes indeed. There we go. I just
And I don't know who's on the other end of the AR rankings that's keeping those updated, but
I don't
I
know,
don't
but
know.
anyway,
Anyway,
back to me then. You drawn up?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I've drawn up.
So I have the advantage of 3 orders. 3 orders. Okay, what shall I do? I play 4
which is
cards
odd.
left.
You would think after the purges that occurred from Stalin in the 30s that the Russians would be stymied and have less orders than the Germans in a recon
Right.
deal, but oh well.
I'm playing a route, so I'll play a route on this guy here. He's a
Okay,
7 minus 1 for road
I
is
welcome
6.
the route
You do.
because,
You want to get
yeah,
out of there?
I hope I wanna get out of there. Yeah, if you take another 8 shot on me again, I'm d
Right. Well, maybe it'll
uh,
be a 12. Maybe you'll be off the map.
obviously yeah,
Let's
obviously,
have
I
a look.
violated Kai Jensen's, rule and did not move without a recover in hand.
Which reminds me of our last game of Great War Commander, in fact.
Yeah, well,
Ouch.
yeah, for a different reason. Oh, that was painful,
All right.
which was one of the factors that led to me c to concede,
The
but
end of
anyway.
the end of episode 3. If anyone
Yeah,
hasn't seen it yet, you should tune in
yeah,
and watch that. All right,
it was
Great War
painful.
Commander. All right, here's my roll then.
Well, you should have said spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. No, I didn't. I didn't reveal what happened. I just said it reminded me of what
I guess
happened.
that was me, I kinda spoiled it, but
Here's the roll.
it's the it's the expected result anyway, so it's not like it's a spoiler.
All right, you're heading back 2.
Oh, good. Alright, I'll take
Two,
that.
two closer to the edge of the map.
1, 2.
All right.
There we go.
Next order. That's my first order. I'm going to let me see. Play a. That was. I would say a newbie mistake I just made, by the way, because now I'm going to play a move order. I'll tell you guys about it later. But because now once I've played a. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. Ignore that. I'll
You
have
could
to
still
delete that. I'll
yeah,
have to
yeah, yeah.
delete
You
that
could
from the.
I see where Mark was going with this.
Right,
He's got a recover card,
right, right,
and
right,
he was
right.
thinking, "Oh, I
I
can't
can't
play it
play a
on,
recover card, but I can.
yeah,
I can play a route
you
card on my
can."
opponent, and I can play a recover
Correct,
card on me, but I cannot play a recover card on me twice. So anyway,
correct.
I'm playing a
Or a
move
route
order.
and a recover on yourself. You can't
Right,
do
right,
that.
and
Or
then we
on your opponent.
right.
Not that you would do that, but
Okay, activating these guys,
okay.
and here we go. They're all activated, all within 2 of the leader. Kovalev moves down the road. I don't think
Now,
you can.
before you do that, I got a question,
Mhm.
although it may be revealed here. This fence line,
+1
does that
hindrance.
prevent it's just a hindrance, doesn't
Yes.
block line of
Right.
sight in
Stone.
case
Right.
I have a fire card. In case.
Right.
We
Just in
don't know
case you have
that
a
I
fire
do.
card. Right. So I've got
Yeah.
-2 movement on my medium machine gun, +2 for the leader. So I've got 4 movement points to spend. I just gained 1 for the road. So I could go. I don't really want my leader to break, but he is. The
Gotta get down to 5 anyway.
5, 6, 7, 8, 8 shots. 8 shot. Yeah, so I'm going to put him in the woods. So he's gone 1. So he can go 2, 3, 4, 5. 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. The
I'm
reason why
gonna
I didn't want to go there,
did you
yes,
hear
I
that? Wait a
didn't. I've got my sound turned off.
I heard it. It
Oh,
said,
good, good. Oh, did it?
yeah, yeah. Turn your sound up and then just so the
Yeah,
viewers can hear this.
I'm,
This is funny.
yeah, I'm good. You can do the, you can do the audio. Halt.
All right, let me play my card out here. Hang on a minute. Yeah, we'll play this one. Action,
Hopefully Doug's got a fire card he's going to play. You'll see
fire.
that in the bottom left. All right.
Yeah.
And then who
All
you're
right.
activating to
So
fire.
yeah,
Well,
we will activate these guys. Although I think the squad to the southwest is. Oh wait, he can fire 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they've all got a shot. It's the
yes,
one hindrance.
yes. So
Um,
so just to be clear, then this guy would not have a hindrance to here at the moment.
correct.
This guy would. So you're adding +1, and then you're because of this guy, and then you're subtracting 1 for the hindrance. So
Yeah.
it's a wash.
So it's a wash, but I want to keep him available just in case
Just
you
in case,
jump over
just in
here.
case this, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly, makes a
you
run
could
for
do an
the
end around.
right, right.
Exactly.
Mhm.
All right. So what do we say? An 8 shot -1 hindrance, so 7 shot. Here we go. 7 plus 6, a little below average. 7 plus 6 is still 13 in the new math era.
All right, so my rifle is, and you always do your officer last in Combat Commander because you don't want to have your officer break first because the rifle gets 8 plus 2 for the cover
Good
plus
point.
2 for
Good
the
learning
leader
point.
is 12. So this is just a dice flip, a card flipped. There we go. And then the leader himself, he's an 8, 9, 10 plus this dice roll of 7's 15, and we get our heath passes also, but we do get our first battlefield event. So the Russians get
Yep.
a battlefield event, and the event is draw one open objective chip. Well, maybe it'll be
Oh,
another one.
okay.
Maybe it'll be another one for objective 5. Who knows?
Oh, that
Okay,
would be interesting.
so here we go. Open objective chip. So we draw a chit over there, and then we have to flip it so Doug can see it. So it is objective 4 is worth 3 VP, which is this one over
Oh,
on the right
okay.
of the map here. This one over
That's to
here.
the advantage of the Russians. They have more units on that
It's
side of the map. Okay.
50-50, I'd say. We're close enough. We're both close to it. Anyway, so they both
Yeah.
survived, so we'll carry on with the move order. Although now I know I'm facing a vicious fire attack from the Germans. But we will so, and the Russian units are range limited. This guy 3, even if he was there, he would not have range. So anyway, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. So this guy here will go 1, 2, 3, 4. No line of sight, so
Yep.
no firing there. I could go and take the objective because you never know when it will come in handy.
Which hex is that in? D3?
This one, D3, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
We will go. I want to keep them all in command, so this. I don't know. I don't know. Do I really want to give you a punching bag to shoot into objective 2? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4 stays in command radius. I can't really see a valid reason to hang out in objective 2 without my range. Of course, if my leader was there, then they'd have range, but he's
Right.
otherwise engaged. 1, 2, tension builds.
Is he going to move in? Give me a free shot.
Yeah, he's not. And,
Okay.
and then 1 and what are you shooting at with? You're shooting with a
I think it
yeah.
was a 7
Yeah,
shot.
he'll go there. There you go.
All right. So I get a 7 shot because I'm going to
Yes.
have both guys fire again. So you got the one hindrance.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 plus 11.
Ooh, 11.
Ooh, nice.
18. So I'm a 10, and so I will roll. And I get a 19. What were you at? 18?
18.
So there we go. The Russians
Yeah.
do pretty well there and survive that fire attack. So that was my first order. Next order. Let's see what I've got. Remind me of my cards here. Whoops, wrong window. This window. Nothing to play, so I will erase. I will draw up 1, 2, 3. Back to you.
Back to me. Okay. We will play fire order.
Mm-hmm.
We will activate these guys and we will target your leader hex and it'll be a 7 shot again.
Mm-hmm.
Rifle at 5, upgraded. Parsties makes it 7. The other squad makes it 8, and the hindrance that I'm firing over knocks it back down to 7. 7 plus 6, again subpar for a 13.
13. All right. So I am going to be a 12 and a 10. So the 12 for the unit is fine, and the 10 for the leader is also fine.
Okay. Yeah, just 2 guys there. They both have machine guns. Okay. So that's that order. And I'll draw up and clean up. So back to you.
Okay. Um, Let me see. Got some good cards here. Don't necessarily want to discard them all. The Russians have a discard limit of 3 when they decide to discard. I will, in fact, discard 2, 1, and 2, and then draw up 1 and 2. There we go.
All right. I play a recover. So my German squad there at 7 in the road. So he's 6, and he's feeling better.
Look at
Whew.
that.
Barely,
Wow.
barely made that. He
Uh-huh.
rallied.
Uh-huh.
That's good. That's the order. Um, let's see. All right. Let's see. Let's try another fire order.
Mm-hmm. So you do have the options a bit early in the game, but as Doug is leading, a significant lead in VP, so it's in his interest to move time along and end the game. So you could do
Correct.
multiple fire shots with those 2 units, but that's a
Yeah,
common tactic in this game.
it is a common tactic. Let's see. He's a 8. He's a 10. Those other guys are 10, 12, and 10. I'll stick with my strategy. I'm going to target this hex with
Mm-hmm.
one big shot again. So that's a 7 shot. With an 8, slightly better. 7 and 8's 15.
All right.
Putting a
So
little more pressure on you.
again, I'm 12 and 10. So this infantry unit squad, I should say, 12 per all. He's good, and leader at 10.
Oh, just barely.
That's efficient. That's what I'm going for. And the
Yeah,
leader at 10, 10 plus 18. He's good.
he's fine. All right. So that's my fire order, my second order.
Hmm.
So I'll draw up and clean up.
All right, then. We will play a move order. We'll get going on the right. Activate everybody here, and let me see. Down here we do have a light machine gun with the Germans, so there I think they have line of sight to probably 05, but not any further. So that's the danger hex there. If they have a fire card, of course. So
If that's a big if.
right. So I've got my leader up there. The squad's got the machine guns, so the heavy medium machine gun, so they got a movement of 2 plus only 3. If I go with the road, all right. So we're going to go. There's no big rush, I don't think. So we're just going to go 1 to get the road bonus, and then we'll go. It's nice to, yes. It would be nice to cover the road to stop you, but anyway, 2, and then the orchard is quick check on the terrain effects chart for orchard. The orchard is a move of 1. Number 2, move of 1, just like open terrain. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then I do not have the movement to get into here, which is going to cost me an extra 3 movement points. All right, so he is done. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, getting the road bonus. 2, 3, 4. So there we go. That's the end of that move order. Next order. What else do I have in my 3 orders here? Okay. We will play another move order on the left flank, or Russian
Oh,
right
wow.
flank.
Okay.
We'll activate everybody here. Actually, no, we won't activate everybody. We'll be a bit coy, because if the Germans activate for if they do play a fire card and activate these units here, then even if down here, then even if they have a second fire card and I happen to do another move order, they cannot reactivate these units down here. They can only op fire in response to one move order. But I will activate these guys, not this guy. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. We want to got a 2 leader, so we want to get as many people into a fire group in range as possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will go. We need to move. I think I can do it with 3. So we'll just go. Well.
The viewers are waiting.
I know it's tricky here. I see. I could use this guy, move him in here, and to give him leapfrog into here, but then that would be dangerous because then it would be a fire attack, and that would be
If I have a
potential
if I have a
if you had
fire
a fire
card,
card. But you'd also you would
let
be
alone
targeting.
if I have 2.
Right. But of course, your fire has not been that effective so far.
True.
So
Because you're lurking in the woods.
yes. But anyway, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop.
Aha!
Halt. Halt. Did you hear that? You can't. You've turned off the
I've
sound.
turned off the
It
sound.
is
Yes.
such a funny German accented. Halt. Let me put that out there.
Fire.
Here's
Another
your
one.
fire card.
Okay.
Now we are just going to activate Lieutenant Karski and the guy under him.
Right. He's being
So,
canny there because this one
yes,
doesn't do any
we
good
want
and also
not
protects the left. Should this
yeah,
guy
not
here do an
activate
end
this
run on
guy.
him? Yeah.
Exactly. So that's going to be a 7 shot, but he's next to the fence, so there's no impediment there. So 7 shot, and an 8. I'll take the 8. Give him a 15.
All right. He's a 10. 10 plus. He makes it.
Again, you're very efficient today.
So he will. He's just going to carry on.
Oh, we'll fire again.
Well, wait a second. Wait a second. Where did he start? I think he started in E2. Come to think of it, I missed. I did.
Yeah, he did.
So he is.
Oh, yeah. So
He
he's
is
done.
done.
He
Is
can't
done.
move.
Yeah. He did E2 to F2 right there, the top line. Yeah. So he's done. That's unfortunate. I should have really done something else then, but because I want to get them as far down, ideally in this line here, firing into them
Yeah,
would
so
be
they
pretty
can get into
powerful.
the fire group.
Right.
Well, you can snake your way down.
Yes, I can indeed.
It's just going to it's a long game. It's a long scenario.
Right.
So it's
Um,
likely to go to 8, not 7, where sudden death is.
It's risky. It's risky, but I'm going to do it. This might be I'm trying to recover from my goofy move there, but let's do this. So these guys here also have a total of 4 movement points, +2 for the leader, -2 for the machine gun. So they could in
Yeah.
theory get to here.
Well, technically, the squad, the rifles. Oh no, the rifle squad is burdened by the machine gun.
Right,
That's right.
That's what I was just saying. He's -2 +2.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's going there.
Oh, I'll fire again
I
into
know
the
you
now
will. Yes.
overstacked hex. That's a risk because if they break and you don't have a recover card, one of them will be eliminated. But we'll see
even if I have a
happens.
recover card, it's a risk because the motion will have to stop. So that was probably a bad move.
Yeah.
But I'm just
we'll
showing
see.
bad tactics here for.
Yeah, you're trying to you're playing down to your opponent. All right, a 7 shot. Here we go.
Oh no!
Oh, another 8.
Oh, that's
And
not good.
with a sniper, 7 and 8 is 15. Might we get a snipe in that X?
Right.
Let's see.
Oh,
over to the other
right.
side.
Who are you going to choose?
Oh, do I go for the leader or the squad? That's a tough one because, well, you can't hit me with a machine gun where you are at. But that would allow you to not move the machine gun. But he's probably not. Well, you do want to move him into that. but the corporal allows people to recover a little better anyway. Yeah, let's break the rifle squad just for sure. Well, I don't know. I'll do the
Okay.
squad, but why don't you, as a better player, pontificate as to who you would have broken? I'm breaking the squad. Who would you have broken? Do you usually go for the leader in that scenario?
It totally the squad is probably a good choice because he's very low morale and hard to rally. Whereas the leader would be, I think he would be if he broke, he would go down to from a 7, he'd go to an 8, which would be easier to recover.
Oh, he's improved.
But
Right.
so not a bad choice. But
Okay.
but now Krylov still can order everybody else around, so
Right.
it's very dependent on how you're feeling that day, really. Okay,
Yeah, and I forgot about that last element of it
right,
because if I'm trying to, set it up so you don't move into 4, I
right,
should have broken the leader
right,
so you couldn't activate the other guys. But then if you had a move card and you were going to do it, you just moved the one squad in. So
right.
kind of six half dozen of another.
All right, so here's Mulder. Now we'll see what damage I've done to myself. I shot myself in the foot here. Battling a 15, I believe. 15,
15,
right.
yeah.
So the bottom guy is a 12. The rifle guy from the bottom up, 12. And he's good with another sniper battle here. So the random hex is, we'll go down to random hex. Nowhere is down here in D10.
Nowhere.
So he's fine. And the next infantry guy with the machine gun now, the one that's moving, well, they're all activated to move, but is the rifle guy with the medium machine gun is also 12. And he is good with an event. And the event is eliminate one broken Soviet unit adjacent to an enemy unit. Fortunately, there are none in that
Oh,
situation.
none adjacent.
This
He's
guy's
broken,
broken,
but he's
but not
not
adjacent.
adjacent.
So that's good. And then finally, the leader, see if I got away with this, is a 10. This is the risky one. Hold your breath. Oh, made it.
He's fine.
Made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. And then they will carry on their move. Can I I don't want to move the bottom one. So I think I'll have to just move him out the way first of all. These guys will carry on there. And
Yeah. So we'll take another 7 shot at those guys. 7 plus 7 with an event. So it's 14, which I'll put in the chat. The event, interrogation. Look at your opponent's hand. You may select
oh
one card
no.
there and discard. Oh, okay. Let's
So
see.
I'll press this button here now. Doug can see my cards.
Oh, recover, and advance.
Right.
So normally I'd get rid of the recover, but you don't have anybody broken other than the one guy anyway. I think getting rid of the advance would harm you more because that prevents. Well, wait, I question the corporal and all those guys appear to have already been ordered. Was that move just against them just now?
There was my first
How many,
order. My first order was a move on the right. My second order is a move on the left.
that's my question.
Right.
Okay, yeah, get rid of the advance card
All right.
that the viewers see. Get rid of that.
There we go.
All right, perfect.
All right.
All right.
And that was a 14. Now I'm facing a 14 against these guys in the woods here. Not quite as drastic if they do break now because they've reached their final destination.
Right.
So we're looking at a 12 and a 10. The usual for the 12 is good, and the 10, good stuff there.
Burn that high card for the fire.
All right, and then this guy here will move in there.
I'll fire again for a 7.
Mm-hmm.
7 plus 6 with a sniper. 13, and the sniper once again.
Oh, those snipers are active. So this guy's
Those
broken.
snipers are active. He's
Right.
broken.
Wow. Okay. So I'm battling at a 13 on this guy who's a 10, and here's the roll.
Yeah.
He is good. And then finally, this guy here will just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and stay out of sight. Stay out of sight of the snipers, deadly snipers.
That's smart.
All right, so I've done a move, and then I'll do next order. I will play a recover card.
Let's
Let's do this one. Okay, so over here on the right, we've got a rifle guy in one cover with Krylov, so he's at 8, 6, 7, 8. Still not
yeah,
great. Here we go, here's the roll. And he is actually better.
yeah.
And then this guy over here, also an 8. 6 plus 2 for the woods is an 8. And he does not recover. There you go. And
Oh,
I
okay.
could throw the initiative card, but I'm not going to bother. It's just Russians. Next
Yeah.
order. And then I will do that, and then I will draw up.
All right.
1,
Um,
2, 3, and 4. There we go.
okay. And you're gonna get to go again because I'm discarding
Nice, nice.
and drawing up
Okay.
and get a chance to play that second recover card.
Okay, so this is interesting. Now we've got these guys here. We will play a fire card. Of these choices here I have, I think this one is the better one because there are no ambushes, no melee. We're not in any danger of any melees happening in the near future. And we'll activate now this monster fire group here. And now I've got
Well, not the
choices.
guy in the back.
Not the guy in the back. Well, he's activated.
Yeah,
He has no line of sight. But
yeah,
so I could
exactly.
do one big shot. I think that's the way I'll go because I I don't really want to move the game along too fast at this point. The question is, that shot could be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from this one, 11, 12. So I could do a 12 shot. Now, if that was into here, this guy would be a 12. So that would be interesting. But we might be better off getting this guy out of commission because he is in the open.
Yeah,
And
good
everybody's
point.
in the range. So I think I will go with that guy. So it's a 12 shot, -1 for the hindrance for the fence, knocks it down to 11. And I will add
Oh, you're
in,
targeting the squad in the open?
yes, I shall do this here, target.
Eh,
There we go.
There, I did it for you.
And then I will,
Now, are you sure? I guess you do. Along the hex side, you have a line of sight. Okay, never mind. There for a
hmm.
minute, I got excited. I thought the building that Karsti's in might be blocking, but
Right,
no
right.
avail.
Hmm. Yeah. And then I will add in sustained fire. The risk there, if I roll
Oh,
doubles, I'll have to
okay.
break a machine gun. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Which
what?
machine gun would you break? Would you get the option for either one?
I would, yes.
Okay.
So 6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 shot. 14 shot plus
Ouch.
21
Oh.
and an event. The event is one Soviet unit
Oh,
becomes a
wow. Good
veteran.
event. Good event.
What do you see? I do have. If I
This will be
make,
an interesting pick.
yeah, if I make, I think I'm going over
I
on the
would
right-hand side here. I'm going to make,
really. I
yeah,
would have thought your squad carrying the medium machine gun would be your veteran.
uh, he is pretty. He's already
From this perspective, the game is going to swing on on objective 5.
objective 5. That's true. That's true.
You're going to get objective 4 because you're going to get there first.
Hmm.
But unless you take objective 5, you may not win. Although, who knows? You could exit some units. You could
Right,
kill my guys over
right,
there.
right, right.
But anyway, that's why I would have
And
gone for
then
the veteran on the other
yes.
side. But that's why Combat Commander is so fun. There are so many subtle choices to
Right.
make that do have an impact.
So stop delaying and roll your back roll.
Right. Yeah, I was trying to put off the inevitable. I
Inevitable.
think it's card
It's a
flip.
card flip,
I'm
yeah.
sitting there
Hard to
at
beat 21.
7.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so he
He
breaks.
breaks. All right. So that's my first order.
Yeah.
Next order I will play a route. a route on this guy who's a 7. This guy here, of course, the one that's just recently broken.
Okay. I'm kind of hoping you route him away.
Yep. There you go. You take objective 1.
There we go. That's probably what I would have tried to do anyway.
All right.
So yeah, that's good. All right.
That's my
Thank you, Mark.
that's
We'll go
my
access control.
second order, right?
Yeah.
And then we will draw up 1, 2, 3. Any artillery request cards that are drawn in this scenario are not valid unless you get an event which gives you a radio, which just gives you access to artillery. But neither of us have artillery just yet.
All right. Let's see. What do I want to do? Okay, we'll do this. We're going to play a move order. We're going to go with Corporal Winkler. They're on the right-hand side. Now, I got to do a line of sight check and see. Okay, I will just so everybody knows.
I was
The
wondering where
Russian
you were checking.
corporal, yeah, the Russian corporal cannot hit this hex
Right.
with his machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
So, we will go 1, pick up 1.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I got 5 to spend. So that would be 1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Interesting.
3, 4.
Right.
So
Now
technically,
this
your
guy does have a line of
squad
sight.
here,
Yeah.
yeah, he's got a line of
With
sight
a 1
along the
entrance.
fence. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll stop there. Any reaction?
No, I don't
No?
think so. No.
Okay. So that's that move order. Um,
Very daring.
Now, let's see.
I would surmise from that move, viewers, that Doug has some ambush cards in his hand at the very least, and he's hoping to engage the Russians in a friendly discussion over some schnapps in a melee hex.
We will see. We will see. Now, I just for the listeners, calculate. You've got this fire group set up over here.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. That is, if you fire with the machine gun, that's an 8.
You know, I think I
And
made
then
a
the other
mistake
machine
earlier,
gun,
by the way.
9, 10, 11, 12. That's a 12-shot fire group.
Yeah, I think this guy would have been broken
cartridge.
anyway, but these guys, this guy, oh, where were you? You were here. This guy does not have range to this guy.
Oh,
This guy
yeah,
does
he would
not
have
have
broken
range.
anyway.
Yeah, he would have broken anyway with
Yeah,
that shot. But
he
I
would have
could
broken
I could
anyway.
have saved this one and done another shot into here for a weak shot.
Hey, that's an opportunity for the viewers
Yeah,
to have chimed in.
I wonder if they caught
We will
that.
see when we
Yeah.
post this if anybody had caught that
Yes.
error.
Right.
Even with 2 experienced players, there's so much going on in this game. You got to pay attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, well, I guess what we're going to do, we're going to play a second move order.
Mm-hmm.
And my squad down here will activate.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to move into objective 3. So we'll control that. No VP swing there. But you never know. You could draw an objective like Mark did over there at 4. That's my order.
Hang on a second. You do need to etiquette demands that whenever you do a move, you need to pause and.
Yeah, I need to pause. Yeah. So go ahead.
So do I
Any
want to fire?
reaction?
Because there is a line of sight there, so I could fire with my
There
machine
is.
gun, a light machine
Your
gun,
machine gun.
6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9, a 9 shot in there, and you would be a 9. Do I wish to do that? I think I. think I will. Oh, yeah. I can do that later though. So there's no real point. So no, I will not. Well,
All right,
the thing
then.
is, you're moving right now, so you are slightly more vulnerable. As a tie would actually break
True.
you, and so whereas these guys in the building are 7, 10, 12, they're pretty invulnerable until I move a little closer. So yes, you know what? I will. I'll play a fire action.
All right. Well, let me retract my card then. There we go. All right. Because I'd started my draw up. So I
Oh,
retracted the card.
oh, yeah. You probably should have kept that because it's not going to come back. But anyway, you'll get a random one. But it didn't.
Oh, it
Anyway,
doesn't come
anyway,
back?
anyway. No,
Oh,
no.
all right.
And it's fine. So that's a fire action. And will be these guys here. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9. And then do I want to add anything to that is the question. No. So 9 plus 7 is 16. Not bad.
16.
You're a
No, not
9. You're
bad.
a 9 yourself.
Yeah, I'm a 9. All right, here we go.
Oh,
11. He's
fine.
okay.
That's fine. Yes. All right. So now you can stop and draw up.
All right, now I'll draw. Okay.
All right, let's clean that up. And back to me then with my 4 cards. I will probably play yeah, I'll just play a route on this guy here, who's a 10. And I don't get it, but I do get a sniper. Sniper comes in at... Oh, look at that. I
Oh,
do get
you
him
have
after
got
all.
to be kidding me.
So
Unbelievable. Wow.
I will break that unit. It does say may break a unit in a hex. I will choose to break
Yeah.
that hex.
Oh,
So that
eliminated.
eliminated, and what's more, the good guys get
Wow.
2 points, clawing back to
Wow.
10.
That's yeah, unbelievable. Okay.
So that's what I call a successful route card. Next order, then I'll
Yeah, that successfully worked out.
play a recover
Now
card.
all
Yes,
right.
yes, go ahead.
I was just gonna draw your attention to the time, but
Oh, right, right, right. Yes. Yeah. So we'll probably just wrap this up at the end of this. So
yeah.
I've got a recover card. This guy's the only guy that's broken. It's an 8. It's the second time. See if the extra issue of vodka arrived at the front line, and it did not, or maybe it did. I don't know. And so they are not recovered yet, and
Oh, wow,
so
they're
they're still
still hanging
broken.
out
Hang on.
there.
Yep.
All right.
And with that, I think I will have to draw up 1, 2, and 3. And you viewers can see my cards there.
Yeah.
Pretty
I would
powerful
say
cards there.
kind of a recap, at least from my perspective, that I'm happy with the Germans. They took objective 5, giving up the initiative card. And the only setback was just the loss of the successfully sniped German squad there. And again, I think an astute viewer of the banter would say, Doug, why did you have that fire group? Well, I had that squad out in the open to do a fire group that was negated by the fence, right? There was no reason to have him out there at all. I should have just kept him back in the building and played more conservative, but that's on me. So, and I think from my view of the Russians, you've got a nice little fire group there that you moved up into range, despite my efforts of Karstes to, uh, battle them. And that kind of goes back to my decision to set up my machine gun on the other side of the
Right,
map
right,
instead of with Karstes.
right.
That's a decision you have to make. And if I'm saying I got to hold 5, maybe I should have put the machine gun with him um,
Yes, yes. I think that
to
is a
to
more
be a
normal
better
setup on this.
defensive.
That
Yeah,
is that would have given you because you know the Russians, as they sidle along to this hex here, their fire group's only going to get larger. But then if you can just break one unit, if you break this unit, then it destroys this
right.
fire group here because this one doesn't have the range anymore. So
Yeah.
well, this one doesn't
So,
have the range at the
eh,
moment. But once they're here, or even here, then
yeah.
they'll it'll it'll get pretty hot in the building here. So
Yeah, and it's just a subtle advantage that I passed on because it
mhm.
would have only added one,
Oh,
as a
that's
machine
that.
gun.
The Germans always have a fire card. So as the game progresses, that would have eventually
Yeah, that could have
got
added
more
up. Well,
casualty.
and the
Yeah.
other thing I noticed is it does not allow me because I don't have the machine gun there, sustained fire can't come in and help me.
Right.
And the
That's
Germans, I
true.
think, have a fair amount of action sustained fire.
Right.
So
Right.
that for those of you that are trying to learn how to play a better German side in Fat Lipke,
Don't watch Doug.
probably the lesson learned there is to put machine gun with Karsties and invest objective 5.
Right, right. And are you going to reveal why Winkler is being relatively offensive here on the courageous, I should say?
And no, I mean, if I can take objective 4, why not? Right?
Right,
I mean,
right. Uh-huh.
and frankly, that's why I had the machine gun on his side. I
Hmm.
thought he might, to try because what he's over there is to prevent you from running down this road and off the map.
Right.
So I
Hmm.
thought he might end up here
Right.
or maybe here
Hmm.
with a machine gun, and that would basically prevent you from running off the
Right,
map.
right.
Now,
Is,
because you didn't get to objective 4, I saw an opportunity to get a little closer and at least threaten the objective 4. Or when you move in there, now I'm right next door. I'm going to get to fire on you or threaten an advance in a
right,
melee, which
right.
I think I'm a little stronger or at least the equal of you. So it gives you
Hmm.
something to think about.
Right,
So
right.
I'm
Indeed.
happy with how that side of the map played out.
Right.
But
It is interesting.
and I think
This unit here, it could trundle along the little route here.
true,
So he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he could join this fire group. So
true. Yeah. Well, especially once you move down the woods a little more,
well, he could get there
which
now, right? This is one movement point, and then 1, 2. That'd be 4 total. Yes. So if
well, he
yes, I
wouldn't
see.
join the fire group
If
because
he was
there's an
here, right?
intervening hex. Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
exactly.
Right. All
So
right. So
cool.
we'll leave it
All
there
right.
on a knife edge.
Yep.
Germans still have a healthy lead, so but no time, and the decks are 40 and 24. So we're coming up with to our first time check relatively soon, and
Yeah.
a 10-point lead for the Germans. So yep, it's all to play for. All right. With that, then we'll Doug, over to you.
Keep on bantering.
There you go. All right. See you next time, folks. Bye bye.
Take care.